What's up, everyone? All right, so here we are finishing the fourth green day, fourth day of April. So on a little bit of a hot streak here. And for those of you guys who are just getting started, I'm going to put a link right down in the description to my beginners getting started guide. It'll help you as you're getting started in your journey. So I encourage you guys to click that link right down there and check it out. And we're gonna get into the recap today. Some really nice action on AKER, up over 100%. So that's the one that I hit today. Had another trade, smaller winner, but overall, another green day. So feeling good. I'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning for hopefully the fifth green day in a row. All right, everyone, so we're going to do midday market recap here, 45 minutes of trading. I'm not going to overstay my welcome. AKER, definitely the biggest win today, although I gave back a little bit of profit on the last two, or actually three trades on it. So I know that I had some nice trades in the first, this first leg up here. Right out of the gates, we had a gap and go setup on it. The break of 350, the pre-market high. We took an early entry around 325, which was a really solid one. Got the break of 350 up to 365, adding on this pullback right here, and then riding the momentum up to 4. I did add for the break of 4. It hit 410. I didn't sell any on that break. I was looking for a squeeze higher, and I stopped out as it came back down. On the daily chart, AKER had a really nice window here from 410 to 548. So I was holding, looking for us to get into that window up to 430, 440, pull back, maybe retest the 410 breakout, prior resistance becomes support, and then add for the next leg higher. And it just didn't end up really doing that. As you can see, it hit a high 410, rejected. And then my last trade, I took one right here at 317 for the break of 320, and then I got back in at 322 for the break of 325, and on that second one I stopped out right here. I was trading it under VWAP because I thought it was going to break through VWAP. This 5-minute candle at the time was a nice green looking candle as it was squeezing up and breaking the high of this level here. What I often do on break of VWAP setup is, because I can get chopped out trading underneath VWAP, I sometimes will just wait for the stock to break that level and then pull back and then buy the first pullback for the next leg up. In this case, I tried to take the actual break. Unlike a stock like maybe CODX or AHPI, the spreads on this are tight, so I didn't feel like I had a tremendous amount of risk. And as it turns out, I probably only lost about maybe $150 on that last trade. All right, so let's see where I sit for today. I know it's the fourth green day, but how green is it? $1,000, $1,115.24. That's a great day. You know, again, consistency is the focus right now, focusing on A quality setups. Today, my accuracy would have been a little lower than yesterday. I had, let's see, 2 losses on AKER. And let me just go back and see how many trades I had. So first trade was a winner. Second trade was a winner. Third trade was a winner. Fourth trade was a winner. Fifth trade was a loser. So that's one loser on the fifth trade. Then I had one trade on SLLGG, which was a winner. And then I had a 6th trade that was a winner. So I had total today 8 trades, 6 winners and 2 losers. The 2 losers both being on AKER. So in terms of my metrics, that'll change them a little bit. And I suppose the other thing that's I look at these when I'm looking at my my actual trades as being individual trades. However, if I was still holding a position from the previous trade, even if it was just like 200 shares, then when I import that into TraderView, it's going to import as one trade, just one longer trade. So we are now 4 days into April. We've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then today, Monday. And for the last 3 days, this is what my metrics have been, not including today. I've taken 32 total trades, 26 winners, 6 losers, 82% accuracy right here. Average winners $247, average losers $100. Well, I had a loss today, probably, let's see. Well, one loss was about 200 right there, or 150. And then the other one up here was probably closer to $750. So my average losers are going to be a little bit bigger after today, which is unfortunate. But it's okay. It's part of the deal. I just hopefully can keep those losses tight, not more than 1,000, and hopefully here and there I do get a couple bigger winners this month that bring up the average profit. But yeah, so in any case, that'll be about $6,800 now, 4 days into the month, which isn't bad considering I've really only been trading for about 30 minutes each day. I haven't been super aggressive. I've been trading 30 minutes, relatively small share size, 2,000 shares, up to a max of 6,000, but most of my positions have been between 2,000 and 4,000 shares. So being a little more conservative definitely allows me to bail out of the losers a little faster, which is also nice. But yeah, so SLGG, we can look at that one. Really unattractive chart when you look at it. This was the breakout spot right here, and I actually didn't get in until the first candle to make a new high right here. It popped up to 450. I saw resistance at the ask, and I got right out. And with small size, I actually ended up making $236. Had I traded that with 10,000 shares, it would have been a loser. So, kind of nice there to see how accuracy can increase when trading with smaller size, just because it's easier to move in and out of stocks. AKER, generally the spot that I'd be watching here would be 25. I, was kind of watching it earlier. If it breaks 25, that's the high right here. My only concern is that this was a red doji on kind of higher volume. The high volume candles were actually green, but then it closed red. So the spot that it needs to break is 325. And then, I could have an order here. So let's watch this for a second. 324. Nope. So right away again, it hits a little resistance. So this one is kind of struggling right now. Maybe it ends up opening up a little bit later on the break of VWAP. I mean, that's the setup I keep kind of looking at and thinking looks good. I have an order at 326 on it. So I put it at 326, so it's 1 cent above the breakout spot, so that if I decide to get in, I can quickly jump in. So because I expect this one could give a quick break. Watch here. So I'm long right there. And just like that, sold. And, that's a small profit. I mean, that's nothing to be excited about. I don't know. What was I up just a second ago? I don't know. I mean, whatever that was. Again, small share size. I'm happy with that. Was it like $30, $40? Sometimes those end up going higher. Sometimes they don't. So I went from 115 to 178, whatever. But again, this is the type of action that we're seeing on this stock, that it's tapping these levels and then breaking. So, if you're quick, which I am, and which I teach you guys how to be quick using hotkeys, then you can do well. But if in this market today, if you sit and hold these, that's when you can get yourself into a little bit of trouble. And I've been wanting to be kind of quick just to, hit these trades, get my profit. That's another example of a trade that with 1,600 shares, easy to get in and out of. No big deal. 2 1,000 share orders at 24. I saw the green tape on the level 2. I punched it, breaks 25, hit 30, and then that was it. So I sold. Generally I look for immediate breakout. And when you have someone who's short, who presses the buy button to mark it out, You know, they press it at 25, all of a sudden, within a second, you'll see the stock hitting 335, 340. And just like that, you can be up 15, 25, 30 cents per share. If you're up only 4 cents, well, you were wrong. You can make money and still be wrong in the sense that I made money there, even though I was wrong that was going to be a big breakout. But the second it didn't hit 35, you know, and really open up, that was my cue to just hit the road on it. So anyways, that's where I'll finish today. 1178, I'm going to shut it down now. And so I'm going to close it, and I will not open it again until tomorrow morning. So I'll come back tomorrow and try to lock up a 5th consecutive green day. Slow and steady. You know, that's the approach for April right now. It's not maybe as glamorous as hitting a home run, but consistency is important. All right, so that's where I sit today, and I hope you guys all have a great afternoon. Hey, did you know every morning I go live to stream my pre-market watch list? Subscribe to the channel, press the alert button, and you'll get the notifications. And if you want to learn more about trading, check out the links in the description, and if you have questions, post them in the comments, because I personally respond to every comment posted on my channel.